Poke casting is probably one of my favorite things here in Monolith. The ability to throw down high damage dealing abilities on the enemy from afar is one of my favorite things here in Monolith. Simply having that ability to do that and then follow it up with a great burst, one of my favorite. Now, one of the biggest decks that you guys have been waiting for is combining Hydrverser, Infinity Stream, and Mad Battle Mantra. And guess what? This is the video for you. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are in, I'm calling it the Infinite Hydro Battle Gadget, as it has Hydrverser, Battle Mantra, and Infinity Stream, the ultimate pokecaster here in Monolith. So we are going up against a Steel and a Twin Blast. Steel and a Twin Blast, I'm okay with that. So you know what? I kind of want to try something new, and I want you guys to tell me what you think about it. Health Potion, Mana Potion, and Mana Potion here to start off the game, just to be as annoying as possible with our poke casting with our Sticky Mine. So, ladies and gentlemen, the very first ability depends on what I see here in this lane. I don't necessarily want to start my poking down of this this Twin Blast too early, but I don't also want to die, and I don't want to, you know, have this Narbash here come up from behind and kind of just have this easy way with me. So what we're going to do now that we are here, now I'm going to get my Sticky Mine and just to throw it out there on the Twin Blast. Now he hopefully has to be pretty careful, as you know, I'm going to just slowly let that kind of tick away at him and hopefully get a good amount of damage off on him as well. Or the Steel, sorry, of course, we're a Steel. It's always a Narbash in these games, so I always feel like there's a Narbash in my games. So the Sticky Mine, it's a really, it's a fantastic ability to get some good damage off on the enemy, as you can throw it out and it stays there for a few seconds, 2.5, and then explodes for a good amount of damage. It is actually quite substantial here. The really nice thing about it is you can pretty much throw it out, and as long as you get it right on the nose, so like as long as I'm like really like right there, like pretty much right on their feet, it's pretty darn easy to actually to actually land the ability. It's not that hard, but it's all right. You can definitely miss with the ability. Definitely miss with the ability. So you do have to be a little bit careful. Now the second ability we got was Speed Gate. That is probably the one that you maybe should start off with first, simply because it is your kind of escape. What happens is you put it on the ground and a little Speed Gate comes by. And you are able to actually you're actually able to get a little bit of a movement speed increase. 35 max movement speed to yourself and any allies that actually touch the gate. So it's a great escape mechanic. You can definitely support with it as long as your ally is you know, smart and can actually use the uses the Speed Gate and goes ahead and touches it. So I'm going to throw that out there on the Twin Blasts. Now we maybe start to poke at them with a little bit of help here from our Mana Potions, which we now actually don't have any. So looks like they're doing a good job. Healer Token, what's Twin Blast? Oh, it just has a health potion. So as you can see, we didn't really get to do much, and we're already out of mana. Pretty much. I'm going to upgrade my Sticky Mine just so that I can throw this out. I'm going to do that. Ooh, look at that. That was weird, Sticky Mine. I don't think that should have happened. But hey, this Steel is going to get a little bit of poke. But that's just how it is. So that's pretty much the early game. The last ability that I get is the Seek and Destroy. It's an AoE, deals 75 damage over 3 seconds, but it also slows the enemy. It also slows the enemy by 180 max movement speed. So it is actually fairly substantial, to be honest with you, if you can land it. That's the hard part. It's really hard to land. Just, it is. It's hard to land. That's pretty much just about it. If you can land it consistently, you will be a fantastic gadget. Simply because it's, well, it has a lot of issues. You throw it, and then when it comes in contact with the ground, then it deploys. But it's an aerial. It's an aerial. It travels through the air, so it's like how do you know when it's gonna hit the ground? You don't really know. So it's like, yeah, you really don't know exactly how to use. It's tricky. There we go, and the Fang Mount comes over to do that. Nice, very nicely done there. Now we're going to get a Solaris reactor first. Believe it or not, we're going to get a Solaris reactor first, or this burst engine. This is 4 CP of mana regen, which I think I'm going to actually get first. This is only 3, so we're going to get this burst engine first here in this 5th slot. Going to get 2 sparks. We're going to trade one of these mana potions. Are we? Yeah, we will. We're going to do that here and head back into lane. Now, one of your best friends is this white camp here. It's called the safe camp, but really, it's just the white camp that's by the off lane. Which actually, I've heard people call it the safe camp, but if it's not in the safe lane, I don't know. Anyway, that white camp that's very close very close for you to go by. That is your best friend. It is incredibly easy to get, very safe, good infusion of CP and experience. Definitely a very important thing for you to get pretty much all the time. Now, I'm going to just be upgrading our sticky mine. I don't see the steel, so I'm kind of a little bit worried about that. I'm going to be aggressive. Ooh, but there you go. He actually just recalled right there. So now I can be a little bit aggressive here, throw these down, and there we go. So I was not very smart there with my placement, and that might gonna hurt me. Look at this regen. I don't see the Kwang. Ooh, there he is in the mid lane. So as you can see, I'm keeping my eye on the... There we go. I'm keeping my eye on the minimap to make sure here what exactly is going on with the enemy team. Oh, that's it. Thank you very much. There we go, right there. So now I'm going to start poking at him because we do have that 4 CP of mana regen, which hopefully that's going to really pay off. And just kind of enable me to throw these up there. Ooh, oh yeah, very nice. See, that long range poke is just incredible. I have yet to see another carry other than myself use a healer token, and I really think that's like it's good. It's good. Use a healer token if you're anybody. If you're anybody, use a healer token, because holy smokes, it's freaking awesome. It is absolutely fantastic. You can stay in lane. You have absolutely no worries at all, and you can just stay in lane. It's awesome. And look at that. The Twin Blast is forced to stay back. His Steel is forced to stay back, and now I can just retreat here now that that is pushed up. Get the white camp once again, or go back and actually use a 3 card power. But there's 3. There's 3 guys here, so I will simply stay and do this. Now, one thing you do need to consider is that your sticky mines will stick to allies and yourself. So as you saw there, a few times now, I've used my mine to actually put it on me, and then nope, stay right there. And then what I did was then got into a more favorable position to then have the mine explode on more of the minions, because if I was to put the minion the thing here, I would actually end up just kind of dealing damage to the front of the wave, and nothing would really happen. So I'm going to see if they have, let's see, a Twin Blast. No, just potions. Okay, so very interesting that he's being that healthy with just mana potions. So very interesting. And we died because the enemy Kwang was actually really good. Threw his sword right at the very tip of his range as I was trying to escape, and he got me. So we're starting to need reward now, and that's definitely what we have to do. Get that. Actually, we're gonna actually got 1 card. Good, we can keep our potions. I don't like to go back into lane without a fully upgraded card. I don't. I want to be as efficient as possible at all times. Here's a steal. We're gonna see if we can do anything. I don't think this, yeah, no. This, Kitty and I weren't able to do anything. Let's go and on my way mid lane here. Let's see if we can, no, okay. So, thought the Gideon and I were gonna maybe do something there, but no. So let's see, what are we gonna do? Okay. Well, nothing came of that. As you can see, look at the mana region here, go to town, as we're pretty much full mana. And I have been doing a fair bit here, just about probably 30-45 seconds worth of stuff here in the left lane, and we're still full health. So I have no problem throwing this out there on heroes, hopefully, instead of just wasting the mana here, but it is something that you need to consider. So right there, that's on to somebody. As long as I can just poke them down slowly, slowly, slowly. And there we go. Okay, so there we go. Ooh, that's not the best idea here. Let's do this. I mean, we're gonna die anyways, so might as well make it worthwhile. There we go. Let's see if the Fang Mao can clean up. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Good job. Hey, got him low enough. Team game, I guess. Taking out the carry, a little bit more importantly, taking out me, if you would say so myself. So after that, we're still going straight into the Slayer's Director. I kind of like the idea of the healer token. Kind of do. But I think it's still time just to go into what we really do need, and that is these very important cards. So that's exactly what we're going to get here. Minor Cast, and we can get rid of these now, because a Minor Cast, that power with the mana regen, that should be better than a health token and a mana potion. Alright, here's this Gideon trying to make something work here. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. We're gonna throw that out there. Hopefully that sticks on him. No, it doesn't. And I wasn't there. He went a little early. I said my ultimate was ready, but he probably took that as I was standing right beside him. So fortunately, it didn't work out that well. Gideon and I have great synergy here. Great synergy, because his ultimate pulls people together, while my ultimate here, which I haven't really explained, now that I think about it, Tesla Dome, 750 ability damage over 4 seconds is nuts. That's a lot of damage, and oh boy, gonna make a lot of work. So here is the, let's see here, what, nope, I didn't get onto anybody. I made a little bit of a tickle. Now I can see, this is a great example of me just poke casting, just sending those down range. There's 3 of them. The steal is somebody I have to worry about because of that CC. So I'm going to throw that out there, see if that sticks on anybody. I don't think so. So now I have to be on the back foot here. I'm going to use this to slow them down. Here we go. And you know what? I love that. There's an example of that really long poke casting. Ooh, nope. Stop it. Stop it. And where's that steal? Okay, so there's a poke casting, just trying to throw those out. Okay. Alright. There you go, that's like, you're just trying to just poke down at the enemy and try to make sure that you can just make things happen. So here, the steal, he's positioning like he wants to do something. Yep, there you go, and I'm dead. Yep, there we go. So send that out. I'm gonna put him on my ultimate. I mean, the steal, man, that steal is so good in today's meta, exactly for that. You really don't have a chance. You really don't have a chance with a steal around, and your low health. You gotta be stupid careful, for sure. Oh, we have a Narbash in trouble. Not much I can do. Will they stay around? Oh boy. Caught going through our own jungle here. So they definitely need some wards here. And definitely need to protect ourselves. So now at this point, mid lane is unfortunately taken out. So we have to just be careful here with exactly how we do our stuff. So we have to definitely poke down these guys here a little bit. Oh, didn't reach anybody somehow. And this Kwang wants to be careful. Okay. There we put that on him. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a thing. Now we're gonna do this here. Do that. Put that on him. There we go. Ooh, is he gonna ult in on? Nope. Good. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're trying to do as much damage over time, and then that burst only comes in with control, with your friendly control that you have on your team from a steal or from the Gideon's ultimate. Then we put down our own ultimate, simply because people can walk out of it. They can walk out of it very, very easily. There's really not much you can do to keep them inside of it. No ward. Damn. Your seek and destroy is so tricky to use properly, just because it's so finicky. You really got to use it properly. People can just run through it really easily. So there's a little bit of a poke. See, I'm just kind of slowly just kind of doing this. See, like I'm trying to guess there. I'm going to throw this out there. Ooh, but Howitzer is coming. Okay, so let's just rejoin our allies here in this lane, or in this jungle here, and see what's going on. So, on my way, then I'm going to say my ultimate is ready here. Let's go. So, attack left lane. My ultimate is ready. But they obviously have a ward here. They must have a ward because they're just looking straight at us. Alright, so we're gonna jump in here. Let's see. There we go. We're gonna use my ultimate there because there is a lane wave as well. And we're gonna see here. Let's speed ourselves up here. See if I didn't think I got that. I'm gonna do that there to punish that. There we go. Okay, so there's the little glimpse of some poke casting, kind of, with some stuff over there. I'm going to do this. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so now we definitely need to retreat here. And we're going to put that out there. And we have 4 card power. Could certainly go back, but let's see if we can instead get some of these white camps that may have been neglected before we go back. Always trying to get as much card power here as possible at all times. Now, at this point, we do have the Celestine Diamond, which, I'm feeling more like the Battle Mantra. I think we can start to get away more with our poke casting, so I'm going to go right into the Battle Mantra. While over 50%, gain 2.4 mana regen. So, and then it scales with your current percentage. So if I have 100% mana, I get 2.4. If I'm at 50% mana, which would just so happens to be 525, then I only get 50% of 2.4, which is 1.2. So as you can see, you are very much incentivized to stay above 50%. Otherwise, oh wait, no, that's not that one. That's not that ability at all. Hey, hold on a moment. While over, that's another card entirely. That's Infinity Stream, isn't it? Okay, so that one instead is, there's a Kwang. Yeah, we should just be defending mid lane. Just when you are over 50% mana, period, you get 1.5. So it's very, 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 very important that you just stay above 50%. You don't want to get lower. Whatever you do, just don't get lower. So that is what we're going to try to focus on here. Looks like all the lanes are pushed, so we should just be grouping up here and attack mid lane. Grouping up, I mean, we do have the siege advantage, so we should be grouping up here using that time we have to our advantage. So group up, attack mid lane, so I'm going to throw that out there. Hopefully it sticks onto me. Yeah, very lucky, as I don't think I necessarily was supposed to stick onto him. So let's see here. Where's this Kwang? Oh, hello there, Howitzer. What do you want to do? You want to play? Apparently you want to play. Okay. Oh, okay. And now we're out. Nope, we're just dead. So, wow, we are totally taken out. And I wasn't grouped with my enemy, with my team. What was I doing? What was I doing? I do these things, and then I wonder why. Because I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking. Like, what am I... I don't know. I don't know, guys. Sometimes I just... Oh, come on, Murdoch. Clean up. Clean up! Okay. Nope. Definitely not going to happen. With 2 CP, not much we can do. Healer token, it's not really going to do anything, so just have to go into this cast token. Alrighty, so we have a bit of a... Okay. Okay. I'm always the one singled out, aren't I? Always the one singled out. We were in such a good position. The Feng Mao was there, right there and everything. Oh boy. So, the whole idea of podcasting is to stay behind your own lines and then do the damage from there. But enemy team's just doing a fantastic job. That is the third time. That's the third time. Third time that howitzer has knocked me into a completely unfavorable position and then completely annihilated. Like, we're some very good job here by the enemy team for sure. Hopefully our friendly team can make something happen. There we go. Hey, there's some work. So 4 card points. We can go into our next card here. 4. We have 5 available. Ooh, no, we can't. Not quite. I really want the Infinity Stream here, and then the Hydrverser. We do have 1100 mana, which is about 400 before Hydrverser doesn't start paying for itself. So we could very much wait for Hydrverser, which might be the next thing we do. How much mana regen do we have? 9.1. Yeah, we have a good amount. So you know what? Let's go for Hydrverser next instead of Infinity Stream. Alright, so we are in some kind of position here. So let's see here. What are, again, we're trying to poke cast here, so that should, hopefully that gets on the, no, it doesn't indeed. So that's fine. We're going to put down a ward here, trying to see if anybody's trying to come back here. And now we're just throwing out these sticky mines as much as we can. Let's do that there. There we go. There's a little bit of a poke there, but the getting has to be a little bit careful here. The friendly team is posturing to come close by, so I'm going to throw that out there. Forcing the... Oh, nice job. Nice job by the Twin Blast going over my sticky mine. Very nicely done. I'm going to do this right there. Stop him. I'm going to throw that out. I mean, at this point now, we can just kind of keep on throwing this out. There's a team fight, though. And once more, I'm going to get caught up by this Kwong, aren't I? Yep, just a little bit here. Okay, and I just walk right in the middle of absolutely everything. Yeah. Guys, that's the kind of thing that just really it hinders me. Like 6 deaths. 6 deaths. That's absolutely atrocious here. And I'm behind on the card power. Not really. The Narbash. Yeah, but oh, the Beast mode is indeed going beast mode. How are we doing against the enemy team, though? Not the worst. So, hey, that is okay. Alright, once again, we're in a bit of a pickle. Enemy is missing. Careful right lane. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to be in a bad position here. I'm going to instead... Okay, no, this is a bad position. Okay, let's go in. We do have the Gideon and myself, so let's go in here. I'm going to throw this out for some speed boost, see what we can do. I'm going to throw this out. See what happens. Okay, nope, totally not far enough. Here's a Kwong again. Positioning, trying to... Just position carefully here. Ooh, nothing happened. Okay. Nothing happened. Nobody forced anything. Wards like nobody's business. So look at the enemy team doing a great job with wards. That's how they know exactly where we are all the time. So now we do have Hydrverser. We did get 1 card point, so we have Hydrverser now. So our damage should be skyrocketing here at any moment. There's a freaking ward here. There we go. I'm going to be with my team, though. It's here. I'm going to do this. Open and ready. There we go. Look at that. How much? That's 360. We're going to do this to slow them down. Hopefully. Nope. Okay. Not able to do anything. The Fang Mao did do a fantastic job there. Oh. Damn. Not much we can do there. Really not much we can do there. I'm just going to try to throw that out there. Does that get on anybody? Yes, it does. Run back a little bit. Try to... Oh. Oh. Put this there for our Gideon. Throw this out for the Twin Blast. You do this. Oh, but the Twin Blast overextended. What's he doing? Nope. Don't want to... There, let's do this here. Land on the steel. Okay. 400. Not the most on the planet, but take it there. Don't want to get caught by the steel here. So now Hydrverser is not paying for itself. Always trying to think of when best to use that speed gate. So we're gonna just let our mana regen kick in. Look here, 9.4. So we're just sitting here, sitting all nice and dandy. I'm gonna say my ultimate is ready. I'm not gonna use my abilities for this. We have more than enough wave clear with everybody here. Our lanes are pushing in the right direction. So here we go. I'm gonna say use my ultimate is ready here. Steel's gonna use his ult though, so don't really want to. Okay, so now we're gonna use our ultimate here. There we go. Again, I'm gonna throw this out here. Oh, it's stuck on the tower. Interesting. Throw that out there. Hopefully that sticks on somebody. Does it? There we go. Yes, it does. Look at that. Look at that. The steel can't do anything here. I'm going to just put that there for the Twin Blast. There we go. Oh, okay. And of course, I don't pay attention. I'm just forced to retreat here. But once again... Oh, I walked right back into the... Oh, attack mid lane, attack mid lane. Look at that. Wow. Hey. What do you guys think of that? That was totally legit. Look at this mana regen 2. It's kicking in. We're 400. We just can't stop. Wow. Hey, so totally legit. Totally legit. This is absolutely possible. That's solid. That is solid. And we didn't even have Infinity Stream yet. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that beast mode going total beast. Look at that quick farm by the 40-minute mark. It's not that quick, but wow! Let's go take a look at the build. So I know the name is pretty just not very not very cool, but Infinite Hydro Battle Gadget, because you get Hydroverser, Infinity Stream, and Battle Mantra. Yeah. I like the idea, and boy, does it work. So again, in that early game, you have some options. Really, if you're mid lane, healer token mana potion, healer token health potion, something like that. If you're in the off lane, I kind of like the idea of the mana potions there. 2 mana potions and health potion, but maybe just get that healer token and a mana potion. Probably the smarter move. Then I would say go into this burst engine here with a whole bunch of basic spark, just for that mana regen, so you can stay in lane and really harass the enemy duo. Nothing better than outplaying the enemy duo. After that burst engine, then you can get your ward. Or if you really need that ward there that early, then you can get the ward. 2 Solaris reactors are up next. Then a Celestine Diamond, but by that point I was kind of like, I really did want to use Hydroverser, Infinity Stream, Battle Manager, etc., etc. So after you get the Mage's Ward, 2 Solaris Reactors, Burst Engine, and a Celestine Diamond, you go into the Infinity Stream and the Hydroverser. I would maybe say get a Hydrverser first, simply because by that time you will be level 10, 11 like we were, 12. So that is a fair amount of mana, and that will give Hydrverser more value than damage from any other wear. So can definitely go into Hydrverser, but I think Battle Mantra, like we did, was a really safe bet. It's the safest one, while over 50% gain 1.5, and then Infinity Stream here is 2.4 mana regen, but scales with the current mana percentage. So I would get Battle Mantra, then Infinity Stream, but you can really throw in Hydroverser anywhere in that, and that's really up to you. After that, then you guys just fill out those upgrades. After switching out your weak Mage's Ward for strong Mage's Ward, and just keeping 2 Solaris Reactors. That's pretty much it. Focusing on that mana regen. You can keep the Burst Engine instead of a Solaris Reactor if you want even more mana regen. But you do have one on the Hydroverser already, another one on the Infinity Stream, another one on the Battle Mantra, so you do have that option. I would probably go for the Burst Engine and the Solaris Reactor there in the end game, just because that mana regen, unreal. Hopefully you guys liked it. Please let me know what you think about this build. Please, ladies and gentlemen, like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it with the community, of course, subscribe. If you guys like this content, found it useful, or just enjoyed, please subscribe so I can do it for you later. Till next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive.